Hey guys, I am back with another video. Okay, this is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. All right, welcome. And again, this channel is under construction, so just be patient with me. But welcome to Casual Tarot. And again, it's a big world, Capricorn. Okay, so it is general and it's not professional advice. You do what you want, Capricorn. All right, but we'll get into it. I'm going to get an oracle card out and then get into the tarot and get some light there. I feel like some of you have had a weight lifted off your shoulder. I think for some it was more financial. For others it was more, I guess, something they needed to work on emotionally type of thing. You have anxiety in reverse. Okay, so something has been lifted. Okay, at some point you were very worried. Okay, but now that's been lifted. It's a new day for you, Capricorn. Okay, you do have the envy card. I think some of you have learned a lot. I think that you guys might have been misunderstanding something, okay, about people, maybe like even with life, like why something's happened to others and, you know, not to you, or something's happened to you and not to others, that type of thing. Just kind of comparing things, okay? But I feel like you learned a lot and you're definitely at a different place, okay? Some of you do need to work on your crown chakra, all right? Archangel Uriel. Okay, this can come up in reverse when there's some kind of blockage, and I do feel like a lot of you think a lot, okay? And that contributes to that blockage, okay? Maybe it's because of the anxiety, okay? Because for some, I feel like this is something they struggled with throughout maybe their life, and meaning they go up and down, okay? They have, you know, good moments and bad moments. So I feel like continue working on that in that way. Now, remember, this is not professional advice. You need professional help, seek it, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm just saying what's coming up, what I'm feeling from that. But I do feel like, for the most part, a lot of you feel pretty good, okay? You know what? We're all a work in progress, right? It's a part of life. It's how we learn. But learning to cope is, you know, a good way to not overthink, worry so much, and, you know, have that fear inside of us, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of you are more confident. More confident. Some of you had to start over, okay? And I feel like you still have that anxiety over that, but you're at a different place too, okay? I feel like it was worse at some point, okay? So you're coming out of it, but I don't think you really realize it so much, some of you. Others have learned a lot, and you guys, you know where you're going, you know what I'm saying? This is something more that you've overcome, but for others, I feel like they're kind of still going through it. But it's more about healing is what I'm sensing, okay? Yeah, it's definitely more about healing. Because I feel like it's time to let go of that. It's time to let go of that. So you have the Five of Swords, okay? So maybe there is some conflict connected to this. I do feel like you were dealing with a lot of people that it might, it may not have been just you. I just feel like there was a lot of comparing, okay, a lot of maybe competition type of thing. But I feel like for some, this is something that's been on and off in their life. So maybe they have the same people kind of around them or something. And I feel like the Capricorn has learned a lot, and they just got to be reminded that they're in a new place, okay? In a new place, especially financially. Some of you did have an issue financially, okay? But that is also ending. You have the Page of Pentacles, all right? I don't think you see that yet, though. You don't see that yet, but you're going to start to see it. I think that you're more focused on what caused it, okay? More worried about how things are going to turn out than taking the action, and also opportunities, because I feel like there's some opportunities that are coming towards you. You may have even missed some, okay, because you weren't sure what to do, okay? But like I said, this is a new day. Have faith in yourself, okay, and what you learned. This is a learning card. He could be a student, okay? And I feel like you have learned a lot. I just feel like you're not applying it. It's this worry. It's this worry is what I'm sensing, okay? Be strong. You've overcome a lot, Capricorn. I felt that before. Like, some of you are just at a totally different place, and I feel, these little bumps in the road it should be nothing to you. It should be nothing to you. They're just part of life, you know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it, Sometimes you may feel like a target of people doing, petty things or saying things, but I feel like, you've come a long way, and this is, should be a piece of cake for you, okay? Back to the financial stuff, I do feel like some of you may have to start over in some way, okay? So maybe some of you are looking for a new job, or maybe you even started your whole life over, not just a job, but actually relocate, that type of stuff. It's not something that you wanted to do. I think it was forced upon you. 5 of Pentacles by other people, because I do sense that there were other people that had some hand in the situation, okay? But you're at a different place, and you need to remember that. And I keep saying that because I feel like even if you're still going through some of this, you do see some changes, but it's like you're traumatized in a way, you know what I'm saying? You feel totally disconnected with not the hangman, the hermit, okay? And you feel alone. You feel alone in this process. You feel alone in this situation, this battle. But I don't feel like it's a major battle, but for you, it may seem like it sometimes because you feel like it's just you. Like it's you against the world type of thing is what I'm sensing, okay? But let go of it emotionally, because I think once you do that, you will see more of what's being presented in front of you, because I feel like, opportunities are being presented, but you're having a hard time seeing that because you're still holding on to that, you know what I'm saying? Release it. Take time for yourself. Release it. You have the sun. See the sun shining on you. All right. I feel like even if you have to start over, you will be fine. You will be fine. Okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of success coming for you. Abundance. Happiness. Even with people. You may question that, but even with people, okay? I feel like right now you're over it and you don't really want to deal with anyone. You know what I'm saying? But at some point I feel like even that, will, you'll heal, okay? And you'll start letting people in and feel better, okay? But I just feel like the faster you do that, the faster that will come, and the faster you will see those opportunities, okay? Because I feel like there's opportunities that have came and gone, and there's more coming, and you need to really pay attention to that, Capricorn. And sometimes it's better just to let go, because I kind of feel like, even with this envy card, I kind of feel like You may feel like you're letting people get away with something by moving on, but you're moving on for yourself, Capricorn. Okay, and I'm talking about more emotionally. Yes, you have some work to do to build your life again. But emotionally, I feel like that's holding you back, really. Okay, it's not the money. Okay, it's not having to, pave a new path. It's more of you holding on to that. Okay. I will say some of you are going to receive something, is what I'm sensing. Okay. I feel like for some it's going to help with that financial issue, but for others, you're not really doing bad in that way. I just feel like this is going to kind of be the icing on the cake type of thing. You may even be working on something or focusing on something that you're not sure is going to go through or work. Like maybe a side job or something, maybe a project. I don't know, something that's connected to money though. Okay, that would bring you money. I feel like it's going to be successful. I also sense that that's actually just the beginning. Okay, I feel like whatever that is, it's going to grow at a good pace. At a good pace. Like it's not going to be fast, but it's not going to be slow either. It's going to be a good pace where you're going to know that it's solid and that it's something that, it was a good decision for you. It was a good decision for you. Your bottom card is strategy. Maybe some of you need to use that because I feel like you're missing out on opportunities to rebuild. Definitely think. You may be missing something, but I feel like some of you do want to start a project or something, and I feel like that's what you need to do. Really research, use as many resources as you can, and I feel like you'll be very successful. Look, the Thinking Woman is your top card. Maybe someone will help you, or maybe this is you learning. Look, she has a book in her hand. She's a teacher, okay? She's also a student, you know what I'm saying? And like that page, he's a student, okay? I feel like it will be very successful. That's what I'm sensing, okay? For some of you, I feel like you might have even had some people involved in something, and something might have went wrong, because I'm also sensing that from that Five of Swords. Business-wise, I'm still talking about business-wise. So you may even be questioning if you should like go about it on your own, and I'm still feeling like yes, you will succeed, but just use your head, okay? Use your head, and don't be closed off. Like, be open to allowing other people to help. I just feel like there may have been people around you that it just didn't work out with them, but that doesn't mean it won't work out with other people. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I feel like some of you may have even seen a little spark, and that may have kind of give you a boost of confidence to kind of move ahead with that too. For those trying to do something, I feel like it's a side thing, like, or if it's not a side thing, it's more like your own business type of thing, or working with others to build a business. Affirmation for creativity, Capricorn. Sorry, my camera's not really focusing now. There you go. Use your creativity, okay? You guys are, very focused on something, okay? And the universe saying you can really make it happen. So manifest your dreams. Be that thinking woman, collecting all the information you need to make that happen. Okay, but I feel like you guys are very smart. You have a lot of knowledge yourself. You know what I'm saying? Use it, use it, use it. Give love. let that situation go, okay? Because like I said before, I feel like there may be a Capricorn that may not, they're kind of over it and may not even want to deal with people. Um, you know, not everyone's the same, Capricorn, all right? Don't feel like, you know, every person you deal with is going to be the same. And don't, you know, deprive people of your love, because I feel like the Capricorn has so much of love to give, and they're very smart is what I'm sensing. I keep sensing that the ones I'm picking up are like super smart, okay? Spread that, share that, you know what I'm saying? Don't close yourself off, but especially in business, you know what I'm saying? Be careful, of course. Read the fine print. Really be careful who you tell your ideas to, okay? But don't give up on people in that way, okay? Maybe that's part of the issue, because I keep feeling like don't tell your ideas to certain people. So maybe there are people that kind of took something you said and made it their own, or ran with it and just took your ideas in some way, or took credit for something. Because that's what I keep sensing is like, don't tell nobody your ideas. Make sure you're careful who you tell your ideas from. There are good people that can help you, but you gotta, you know, filter it out. The unexpected. You'll be surprised, Capricorn. Okay, take those steps. Manifest, create. Okay, you'll be surprised, especially the one that I feel having financial issues, okay? Not the projects I'm talking about. I mean, it could be both, but I feel they'll be pretty surprised, okay? Because I feel like whatever is going on, like I said, they've been through worse. And I feel like at some point they're going to see that. They're going to be like, wow, I kind of wasted some time dwelling on that. You know what I'm saying? So expect the unexpected, okay? This is a new opportunity coming your way, whether you see it or not, okay? Blue moon. It doesn't always come, okay? It's once in a blue moon, right, Capricorn? So you want to take advantage of that, okay? Because I feel like there may be some that have missed some opportunities already. Pleasure. Pleasure. Release. Release the old. Like I said, this is a new day for you. Accept that, okay? But maybe take time for yourself and really release everything, okay? Because you would enjoy the pleasure in your life a lot more. Okay, and be willing to give more love in and receive love, okay? And receive love. Have faith is your last card. Faith, 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 okay? Faith in yourself, faith in people, faith in the universe. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to be surprised. I felt like something good was coming. A lot of you are going to be surprised. Right now you're questioning things, and, you know, I do sense some are having financial issues, but you're going to be surprised, okay? But I do feel like you should let go of that way of thinking, of comparing yourself to others. And there may be people around you that are also like that. Just, you know, don't pay no mind to them, okay? Don't pay no mind to them, because I feel like there's a Capricorn that's dealt with these people before. Like, so it's more like a lifetime lesson thing. Like, this is not their first parade, you know what I'm saying? They know. And I think that's why I felt earlier that a lot of yous have learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not easy when it's like in your face to practice it, you know? When you have people, you know, kind of doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But you broke out of that, you know? So just continue on your path and just, you know, brush it off your shoulder, okay? Because I do feel like there may be some that are kind of jealous of you, all right? And you sense this, and you wonder why, too. You're like, because I feel like the Capricorn's really good, but they don't understand why people just do shit to them, you know? And I feel like, you know, a lot of it is them being envious, okay? But I feel like they've dealt with these people for a long time. So maybe it's family. I mean, you don't even have any cups here, but it could just be friends. But I feel like it's a weird connection you have with them, because I feel like you know that they're not really good, but it's like they're in your life. Like, does it's weird. I'm trying to find another way to put it. It's almost like you can't help that they're in your life. At the same time, you know that they're not healthy, I guess, for you. I don't even want to say that. It's almost like they just say things. They just bicker, and they're just like bad energy, that type of thing. And this Capricorn has learned to like block them, but yet, like I said, I feel like it's something they have to practice, because whoever I'm speaking about, it's almost like they're always there. I don't know. It's weird, because I don't really feel like it's a family thing either. I feel like it's like almost like a neighbor you can't get rid of, that type of shit. I don't know no other way to put it. Because I don't really feel like you're obligated to them. It's just like they're there. You can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of them. So that's what I'm saying. It's like that annoying neighbor or something, you know? Or maybe that annoying family member that's always around. Like they're always in everyone's business or something like that. All right. But anyway, Capricorn, that is your reading. Good luck. And again, this channel is under construction. All right. But good luck.